Good day, good afternoon, good evening everyone, this is Viper of Viperland, and I am back in Tales of Berseria. Things might look slightly different. I may have gotten the school outfit DLC pack. I am also still kinda sick. It's the same day if you're watching live. If you're not watching live, it's just recorded the same day. So I'm still not feeling great. So the commentary is going to be on the lighter side. However, I made a small mistake. So that icon was a geotree. So when I got these outfits, my friend told me that they changed the music for battle, so I had headed outside. As soon as I headed outside, a cutscene started to play, and I wasn't recording because I just wanted to try the cutscene. Because I went outside, there was a cat's creature out here who gave me a little skit, geoboard, something if you played the demo or were following the game in any way, you knew they were gonna happen. Took 43.5 hours, but you know, we have geoboards now. If you find a geotree in any area, which seems to be marked on the map, that allows you to use the geoboard. So you can hold R2, and you can just go. It goes a little faster. Apparently really low level enemies you can just kind of power through, like it'll literally just kill them. I don't think this is gonna count, is it? Yeah. Demonstrate. I don't know if these guys count as low. As soon as I saw that happen, okay, they don't. I headed back to town. So this is the different battle arena music. I'm not going to keep these outfits on for long. I might swap in and out of them. They're silly, and I like them, but I'm trying to not go overly silly for my initial playthrough, as you might have noticed. So, yeah, we missed the skit for that, unfortunately, which is a shame. I had said I was going to try and get everything into this footage, and I still plan on it, but that was, you know, stuff happens. Wait, why did I not put on Rock Rose? No, hold on a second. If we're going to do one or two with this, we might as well have all of them. Well, the thing is, they actually give you 3 variations of every outfit. So you can go different colors usually. I actually kind of like that one. Which means I gotta fix the stupid hat for that. And I'm not sure which accessories go with which one, so I just kind of put them on. None of them really fit her super well, but I guess that's closer? Wow, none of the hats fitted either. Screw it, you get red glasses. That's fine. He's got a school bag. So the accessories work for anyone. And I don't think that's my favorite of his suits either. Yeah, I think the black fits him better. So there you go, we'll do a few battles like this. So that's all that was missed. Off camera, I did a little bit of selling, and I got the geoboard, and I'm sorry that didn't make it. Also, hold on a second, I don't want manual, I actually want semi-auto. Manual is a bit harder, because the character doesn't move towards the enemy when you use an ability. It's literally all you, which some people like, and it does add to that little bit of customization to make sure everything is the way it should be. But I prefer a slightly more fail-safe method.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I kind of like the fact that they changed the battle music. I think it looks cute. I'll do maybe 1 or 2 more with that. So we are going to return to the mountains. Everything else that happened on camera, it was only really that little, the one initial skit and a secondary skit of, oh, during that skit we found out Bienfu's true name. So Bienfu's a Norman, which if you've played Tales of Berseria, you know they're usually named after the stats that they boost. They're not named Bienfu, they're named attack, defense, stuff like that. That's how they're named. And I guess to use the board, Bienfu has to say his true name. So, his true name is Bravery, which is amazingly terrible, because Bienfu is the least brave creature in the entirety of this universe. I guess he's the Norman of Bravery, which is just hilarious, and I love it. That was the only thing of it that was really missed. Why do we not have her eating the spells?
You won't get any pity or compassion from
And when we swap back, I did do... With that card game, I had actually got the extra... whatchamacallit? Extra music thing for Lafayette. The in-game one, not the DLC one. So in theory, any one of the school outfits would trigger the school outfit music. You wouldn't have to have them all in it. So if we wanted the music, we could just have one person who it fits them and do it that way. Could also fast travel, but I like the fact that I got a board now. It's fun. A little bit faster, and this should, in theory, be the thing that lets us go over gaps.
Time to dish out
Those gaps through the entire game that I always knew was going to be this silly hoverboard that would let us go over it. Now we should be able to. In theory. I've yet to find one and test it. I literally was just trying to exit the to do a battle to test the theme. Because one of my friends was pretty much asking for a review of it for all intents and purposes. So this outfit DLC is like $2 more than they normally are, but it does come with 3 variations of each outfit. So for the most part, I'd say it's worthwhile if you like even some of them. I'm gonna change everyone back though real quick. Oh, we hadn't done her hair. Oops. That's her school style with the hairbands. Not tied, which means that hair would just go crazy. A regular velvet. And we're gonna put her back in the choker, damn it. That honestly seems like something she would willingly wear. It fits the style of the rest of the outfit. It's all belts and buckles and chains. Not chains. Oh no, it's got a chain. It's still weird seeing Lafayette in non... Oh, I did find out, I had forgotten about this, in the fairy tale outfit, he's supposed to have something with him. Let's see if I can find it. There's a specific accessory for him for that. And not have it? What the heck? Alright, maybe I don't. Yeah, whatever. We'll put him back in a normal state. No, we want to see his battle music garb. See what that changes it to. Honestly, I kind of like his teacher hair. School hair, whatever we're going to call it. Hello, Halo Dragons. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. On this slightly sickly Viper day, I'm doing more talking than I should already. We've heard her battle garb. I'm gonna keep her with the aviators on though, because those are just, I don't know, they crack me up. I love them. They work for her so well. There we go. We've heard her exorcist outfit, music. Do any of the other hairs work well for her? Yeah, honestly her school hair doesn't look drastically different. I think it works. Like that's a weirder. That's obviously weird. Let's try the school hair with black ribbon. There, for a little bit. Honestly, I might keep Rokuro in his. I honestly think it works. It's a little smoother on the hair, a little rougher, a little less rough around the edges. Like I had him in this one, which works too, but I feel like that's still something he would totally wear. So we'll keep him in it for now. And any other... Oh, Aizen's got to wear Aizen's glasses. If he's got glasses that are literally his, he's got to wear them. Alright, that should do it for now. And we'll play as Lafayette for a short bit just to hear what that different battle theme is going to be.
Let's get started.
Very whimsical, for lack of a better way of putting it. It sounds like adventuring music. Right, if you guys stop shooting me, I can try to get some damage here. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm the healer.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Maybe I should just sit back and heal. Oh, you got other healers too. I meant to do that. I definitely meant to do that. Magilou, you are terrible as the CPU. Thankfully, I keep forgetting that Aizen can resurrect people. Yeah, I kind of like the Lafayette different battle music.
Put up some fight, okay?
We finally got that. Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, this sore throat is not enjoyable at the moment.
Me?
We'll have Aizen run around for a little bit. Oh, hold on. We'll swap Lafayette back to regular music. And I think that's okay for now. I wonder what the Aizen other music's gonna be. There we go. Hoverboard our way to where we need to be. In theory, we're heading over here to fight a dragon, so this should legit just go straight to a big boss fight, I think. Now that I spent 12 minutes sticking around with outfits and whatnot, it should go straight to noticeable boss battle. Thanks. That's what it was leading up to, at least. Oh, hold on, we got 100 somethings. That's important to check. Perform a combo with 100 or more hits. Didn't even notice we were doing it. I wasn't even looking at the combo hit. 40% of players have it. It's a silver trophy, though. Yeah, level 2.
This is just the first step to kill you! Howling dragon!
There we go.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
Beautiful. Gotta love our slightly speedier and less accurate mode of transportation. And the fact that they knew we'd be using it, so they're like, oh yeah, here's some nodes to grab. We're at 270 souls. Damn it.
Here I come!
Eat it!
Oh, go ahead, Magilou. He had like 3 HP left, but, you know, do your thing. Really? That didn't kill him? Alright. Whatever. Oh, we still get the school post-battle because he's in that outfit. You know, for now I'll leave it. It's not bad. Bunch of souls over there. This thing is not very accurate. Like, if you can see me trying to hit a particular point, it doesn't work that well. It's got a very, like, loose controls. Not bad, I don't mind it. It's still faster. The turning speed is weird, to say the least. Alright, let's do this. There's a save point up here. When we were in town, they were like, oh yeah, the dragon only comes out when it rains. It's raining, so in theory, it's dragon time. And I think assuming the boss battle is going to be up here,
I'm up.
I'm going to Velvet because she's my go-to. Always and forever, Velvet. Yep, we got a dragon. Alright, well... well, let's give it a shot. I don't think he sees us yet.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat.
It still means
We've
we
got
should...
no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
That's gonna notice us, don't
I
worry.
do. Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
And shouting behind it is a good way to get
sorry.
noticed. Oh, hey, look, we got noticed.
Well, no turning back now.
Thanks, Eleanor. Really? Shenlong? Shenlong the dragon? 126,000 HP. So it's weak to dragon, winged, non-elemental, and fire.
Damn
We
it.
can do something about that. We were using square as our weakness combo. Dragon, winged, non-elemental, fire. Let's hit dragon and winged first if we can. Winged. Dragon. That does fire. With non-elemental. Slicing foot. Hard to go wrong with a cheap, easy to use ability. And sure, Heaven's Wrath. So square is our way of making... Oh, that's how we said it in the manual by mistake.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done.
Yeah, this is...
I know, that's the fun part.
This is a big, angry dragon. We may have brought too many casters to this.
No escape. Ready to die?
Oh, go ahead.
Dog.
Do your thing.
Perfect mayhem.
He's a blowdown.
Blades of wind. Blades them.
He guards all of it, doesn't help me any.
No escape. You're wide open. Die.
Using Draconic Drive on a dragon, pretty hilarious. He guards the whole combo.
Illusory veil.
We can't really get a weakness combo. There we go. Yes! Oh, we're not supposed to beat him? It's scripted? It did seem like a lot of HP.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
Yeah, we could have done it.
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way. Sabine!
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Isaac?
Out of my way.
Oh,
What? Are you
Okay.
protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
oh,
Damn,
there goes
it
the
got
dragon.
away.
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
So, Malikan,
Hold it.
like
Is that
Zavid,
dragon someone you knew?
if they get corrupted
Told
by
you.
malevolence,
She's not.
they turn into a dragon instead of a demon. So, presumably, somebody he cared for fell to the malevolence, turned into a dragon. Kinda like Aizen's gonna
So,
do.
it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew? She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too. Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Malak from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Aizen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Aizen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday?
Easily, yes.
Or Aizen too?
Or
I
Aizen
don't-
too, he says.
I don't know.
Yeah, Aizen definitely. So, it's not even really spoilers for the game. Like, I guess if you had no knowledge of anything ahead of time, I don't even know if it'll happen in the game. We just know that since Berseria, the Tales of game that came out before this, takes place 1,000 years in the future, at that point you get to play as Edna, who is Aizen's younger sister, and she pretty much plays the role that Zavid just did, of protecting the party from killing her brother, the dragon. Her brother Aizen, the dragon. So, like, we knew before this game was even announced that that was the case. Before we even knew anything about this game, it was a known thing. Aizen's end result is a dragon. We don't know how, we don't know when, we just know sometime between the start of this game and 1,000 years in the future, it happens. I hope they talk about it in the game, but as of now, only little veiled references, like even Aizen, I guess. The characters clearly don't know, but we the audience go, I see what you did there. So we're going back to Titania. I could fast travel. Still plays the school music, even though he's not actively participating. Then maybe I'll switch him to his other battle theme, because I actually really like his other battle music. Oh, boo. Okay, just pummel me, I guess. Like, not only... Well, it hasn't been stated in-game yet, but the people who made the game announced way before the game came out. And apparently, even during this time, Aizen knows he will most definitely at some point turn into a dragon. Like, he knows already, even though he hasn't talked to anyone in the party about it, hasn't come up. And they're backing evidence for that. Is that he cut 2 cuts in the back of his jacket where his dragon wings will eventually be. It also doesn't help that all of his freaking art finishers are dragon themed. Iconic drive, dragon dive, howling dragon. It's not subtle. it's not subtle. But again, it wasn't really meant to be. We knew ahead of time. I'm gonna put him in his other battle music one. I actually like this. Battle music that comes from that is a good one. I like it. Did we find what we want? No.
Scout ship departing.
Find the new area, but I'm not gonna leave this one until we find that third special thing. Because it's probably gonna be a new outfit for someone. Oh, damn it. I'm doing too much talking. I should cut back on it. I'm definitely starting to really enjoy playing as Aizen. And Magilu's great when they have casters. Like these guys, there we go, we just swapped to Magilu. Wait for them to cast. Wait for them to cast. And win. There we go. Alright, go ahead, try and cast again. They probably won't even get a chance. If they do, they can just straight up counter it again. There you go. You went to cast again. Now you get this. Against casters, Magilu is just so good.
Ready to feel the burn?
I'm not a big fan of Laphicet. I feel like the computer does a way better job playing Laphicet than I do. Which is not too hard. I do a terrible job playing Laphicet. Rokuro's not bad either, but his main ability is a counter, and I'm not good at countering. Doesn't mean he's a bad character to play as, just means I suck as him.
Don't waste my time.
Though, unfortunately, so far Aizen isn't great at getting back souls unless he gets his main ability to proc. If he does that, it's great. They already have to... See, I already lost a soul. They have to be either stunned or downed for me to use my ability. Good. You just get cast at.
I hope I did a good job.
It's over here. Oh, it's a teleport point. Okay. So that would have been the destination. In case we ever want to fast go through it.
Looks like you want to die.
Once you start getting one of those pops, you tend to snowball into more of them. Damn it, didn't need to cast that.
That wasn't worth the effort.
We can't geoboard here until we find the tree, wherever that'll be. It'll show up on the map, hopefully. But hey, whatever. These guys are so weak they won't matter. We could fast travel, but I'm trying to use it as little as possible. If we fast travel, we'll be short on souls, we'll be short on consumable stuff that we can pick up. I'd just generally rather not, unless when I was doing side quests earlier I used it a bit. There we go. Pop them now. No, guess not. They're level 38. Okay, never mind. Thought they were lower level.
Perfomo's victory!
Ah, Fairy Circle. Great healing
Basically
spell.
perfect, but you know, playing
Or
it cool.
it was in previous games. I assume it's good here too if she
Maybe
learns it
don't
this
bend
late.
words. Not worth my
Yeah,
time.
they're 33 as well. Might have to be lower than that. Just low blow. Wow. Wrecked us both.
Come on, really?
Oh, yeah, turtles. What's the turtles gonna say?
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for yous.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I mean,
I suppose that's true.
that makes a lot of
Forget
sense.
about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her. Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's
Hey,
my
he
younger
actually
sister.
finally comes out and talks
I
about
didn't
her.
know you had a sister.
He hasn't said
She's the only
anything
family
about
I
it for
have left.
the entire game.
She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo! So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Is this a new side quest?
Okay then. Thanks.
Oh,
I saw
Every
Benric
Tales
and the
game
other
has a
crew
skit
members
like
get
this,
into
or a lot of
serious
them.
fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too because they're cute.
You didn't
What
pick
about
a
you,
side.
Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
You
I feel
abstain.
the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
Way to just
When I lived with
disregard
my sister,
the
nearby
option.
forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about
Alright,
squirrels.
he's got reasons,
it's about
I guess.
cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
You didn't,
If I
Eleanor.
had to choose, yeah,
You
it'd be
actively
cats.
picked both,
There's
Eleanor.
something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
Yeah, his sister's a
What
cat,
about
by the
you,
way.
Velvet? Cats
His sister
or
is a
dogs?
cat.
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you? So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats. And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands. It is? Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're
No, Bienfu is terrible.
Up already?
Bienfu,
What
leave.
makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
Except for our eardrums.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, Lafayette doesn't pick. So every Tales game has a skit of, like, the characters deciding if they're cat or dog people. And I called Velvet wrong. Long ago, I was like, Velvet's a cat person, period, done. And I was 100% wrong. Though, yeah, Aizen saying his sister's like a cat is very true. She is a playable character in Zestiria, and she is by far my favorite character of that game. Like, it's not a bad game. This one's definitely better, but it's not bad. Edna is just easily the best character. Oh, my friends disagree. Among me and my two Tales playing friends, we each have a different favorite character, which is usually a good sign that there's a lot of good characters. If everybody always agrees it's this one character, then the rest of the characters probably just aren't as good. When there's an actual debate, it's like, no, I guess they're all pretty good. Unless you ask me, in which case I will clearly say it is Edna. And if you disagree, that's nice, you're wrong. I don't think we have anything. You're not necessarily wrong, we just have differing opinions. Wow, we only have 50 coins, never mind. So, back to the prison island. Taking the long way.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper.
We would have had him.
You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that.
We definitely
Luffy
could have
said.
had him.
You should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
I mean, it's not that he failed. He actively is good at
You're
finding
as stubborn as ever.
Earth
Fee.
Pulse points. He just couldn't tell if they have a Therian there or not. I mean, he's already psychically predicting their locations. I feel like he should give himself a little bit of slack. Woohoo, now we can hoverboard around here. At some point I'm going to have to go back to earlier areas, because this should be what lets me actually cross those gaps. But I did a bunch of that earlier today, so I'll save that for a later time. When I actually try to progress it more. Wow, she abuses him. Oh, back down to the lower cells. At least we can go faster now. Oh, hey, Dial.
Hey, Kurgane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every
think this
time
is the
turn
first time we've
around,
seen him
Velvet or
animated.
one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's
Is
a
he
new hassle.
blushing?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
He can't. We cut it off.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
We definitely cut off his tail. It still hasn't grown back. Come on. Ah, never mind. I was going to see if other people could ride on the board, but our party is just Velvet right now. And also... There's somebody in the South Watchtower that wants to talk.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just... I told everyone I could find the Therians, but... I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, Is there any way to boost a Moloch's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malachim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malachim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Moloch, the Moloch receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malachim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis.
Ah, we need to go
Works for
back
me.
there for a side quest too.
Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all
Perfect.
set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
So there was somebody on one of the towers that wanted to chat. I get the bad feeling it's gonna be Bienfu though. Just cause my luck. No, it's not Bienfu. He's in the central area. What the hell is it? Eleanor? It's gotta be Eleanor. Oh. I didn't realize that was a shortcut. We're getting more fishing bait, but I haven't found any new fishing spots lately. And the one I did find is a ways away.
It's all thanks to you that construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too?
You made
But you
what?
said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So,
Yes, please
can I
fix that.
it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
He made a spinning death machine. Okay. You definitely turn off the death machine first. You really need to make a new one? Can't you just fix it? I don't want to. Oh, never mind. I was gonna try the other path and see if we could go fishing out there.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Yeah, we burned it to the
Benwick,
ground.
How are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
We are.
That's what'll
Yeah.
get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hold on.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But
Wow.
Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Huh?
We got a letter and an expedition. Oh, he's wearing his glasses. He does
Hey,
actually wear
Eisen.
glasses. That's not because I equipped him.
What's it feel
That's
like to get a
what
letter?
was animated.
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
That's a load of malarkey.
Huh?
Don't lie
Why
like that,
not?
Eisen.
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the Turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Oh, why?
You got a letter from yours truly.
Why?
I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now,
I mean-
so I wrote one up for you.
Nice
What do you
thinking,
think?
Bienfu.
You're
You're still
happy, right?
terrible, though.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Ahem.
Do you have to?
Dear
Could you
Mom,
instead
Mom
just
says,
never
I hope that
talk
this
again?
letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years.
Definitely Bienfu
She
soup.
hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
Your tears wouldn't have been flowing down your cheeks. You were upside
There's
down.
the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you
It
wrote
wasn't
about
possible.
in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Wow. I hate Bienfu so much. So very much.
Take a look at this.
Damn it, we still didn't get what we needed.
Scout ship setting sail.
And no such luck. I was hoping out here was going to be a fishing point. You keep giving me fishing supplies, but no fishing points. Well, when we find one, we'll have plenty of bait to use. In worst case, I know where there is one. I just don't want to have to travel all that way. Whatever, Helives we go. It's gonna be interesting to be back. We haven't been back there since we left in like the first few hours of the game when we burnt it to the ground. Maybe not to the ground. To the ground is an over-exaggeration.
We've loaded everything bound for Helives. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helives Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink. And as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helives have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Too many eyes. Too many.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helives whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor! Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me. Your mother would never say that, sweetheart. But how can you be sure? Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
Good job, Eleanor. Thanks.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Velvet's like, we need to kill Artorias. This isn't helping. None of this helps our kill
This is the part I
Artorias.
hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right. Let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy!
she managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not
I mean,
rational
that works,
creatures.
I guess.
Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger.
Yeah, Velvet
But when
finally
he
got
was
her
really
hugs.
little,
Or
he had
gave
times
her
like
hugs.
this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
And away we go. And we're back to the biting cold.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
We literally don't care about you at all.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Yeah, north is where we're going. Funny that. Oh yeah, we blend in.
Ever since the Calamity showed
100%.
up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city.
No,
She's a
we
nasty
didn't do that.
creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
You're
Haven't you
looking
heard
at
of
her.
The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here.
We're the
Scant few
Calamity
have
now?
seen her and survived.
Wow.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellafeast isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Oh yeah,
I
she's a
think I'll
thing.
pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Eloise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Yeah, fish up a giant squid. Have fun with that.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Specifically Velvet.
We've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Alright, we're good on skits, and we got a new minigame guy. We have something new. Only 3 stages. This is probably still the same too.
Here I come!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Not that good.
Come on, really?
Just an A, yeah. You have any new prizes though? No, nothing new. Alright, worth checking though. Oh, they lock the back way? Alright, I guess we'll just go through the front door then.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman, too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Yeah, we really messed this place up. But, you know, whatever. Oh, investigate, yeah. I have to say, we got a lot of people to chat with, that's why. We did what we had to do. Burned it all.
a sinner and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, for killing the guy after you
Buying
found
it
out.
was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's
You heartless bastard.
the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I don't know.
I hope so.
This is Edna we're talking about. I'm only like 50-50 on that.
Sinner, and repent your wicked
Who's gonna get it this time?
Do you...
Laphicet, really?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No, there is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself. So
you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, Slug. You didn't deserve that.
He really didn't. Poor little slug.
It's okay.
But Laphicet
I
feels bad
forgive
about it.
It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing.
What was
I
worse than
wanted to
ripped
see
apart
what
by
would happen
ants?
if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
He's a scientist. Let him do science.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Alright, so they want Strict Lady back, even though she did a bad job.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
They do.
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Oh, so they turned her into a Therian. Great.
I think that's their way of referring to her deep
Oh, it's
faith.
definitely not.
Before all this,
It's
she
definitely
was a
not.
real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings.
Yeah, they don't at all.
Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Alright, so she's definitely a Therian, right? We can all just know that's the case.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldi's ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Oh, of course. Definitely. None of it's true. No bad word about the Abbey could ever be true. What the hell? Oh, is it up there? How do I get up there again? I know there's a way, but I can't remember where it is. Oh, it's around back. There we go. Damn it, there's a chest up there. I'm not going back, I've already grabbed it once. Oh, I was really hoping this another bubble. This is the guy that loved Teresa. to an uncomfortable amount, and now that she's not here, I really want to hear what he's got to say.
Now we have demons rampaging through our towns. Northgan's really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa! If only I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa, my life is for you.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really hoping we were going to be able to hear from him again.
Hi! I was wondering if you'd let us put on a little comedy show. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Ooh,
Just try and keep it low-key.
ooh.
I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles.
The boy?
This is another part of that? Yes,
Sure do.
yes.
I'll play the straight man, you play the funny one. Don't sweat it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you?
Yeah, I think so.
Great! I knew you could do it! But if you merely follow the script and adhere to its every word, you won't be very funny. You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over.
Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that you never knew existed. Just focus on finding ways to charm our audience.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, right! Then let's get this show rolling!
This is going to be amazing. This is going to be everything I hope it is.
Hi there! We're A Boy and His Witch, your partners in comedy today! Magicazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is...
Maggie-Loo! Wait, who are you calling blustering?
Meow!
What?
Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation.
An imitation? Like, of a cat?
Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow!
Nothing from the crowd.
You're losing them. Time to go on our charm offensive. Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip-up is just a new opportunity in disguise.
See? It's supposed to be a pun on how cats sound and how near is pronounced. I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything.
He's explaining the joke? Are you going crazy, Laphicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do?
But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny.
Just stop. Even if they get the joke that way, it's just going to be sad.
I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued.
No, you have the right idea, but...
I guess I should mention, Maggie-Loo's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this. No way!
The audience is happy. Like, it went over well.
I'd say we got a lot of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me.
I'm glad that continued. Oh, we've got dolls now too, way down south. Ooh, we got a new guy. We never did get that one. Huh. Upgrade equipment worn by a character. What? Presumably, if you kill with Velvet, let's say, it'll drop more equipment for Velvet? Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll find them, though. Where is there? Oh, okay.
It's a
The
book
bookshelf.
titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it. Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of the documents left by your predecessor. However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared. Not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betrayed my teacher. I betrayed the mission he gave his life for, that he entrusted in my hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle boar stew. Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home, then.
Don't worry, I'm gonna murder your brother. Teehee.
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
Take a look at
new
this.
outfit. New attachment, Devil Wings. So we can move on to Kresnik Island, really. An island ruled by cats. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Scout ship departed.
That should have everything we need. Wow, those are not nearly on her back. Oh, whatever. I don't really need these, I'm just honestly trying to level up the shop, because, yeah, why not? Oh, we do need... No, we have one, actually. Alright, I think we're pretty good to chat with the next person and start heading
I
out.
can't believe the demon blight has spread it to the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
It's not just Zestiria that's on sale. Also, hello Sora, welcome to Viperlight in the chat. It's not just Zestiria. Pretty much all the PS3 and PS4 Tales of games are on sale. Zestiria is the newest, except Berseria,
Pulse point is to the north too.
and it's
Probably
good.
in the very same place.
It's kind of a weaker link in terms of the more recent Tales games, which is, it's not bad. I wouldn't call it a bad game by any stretch. It takes place in the same universe as this. One of the playable characters is Eisen's younger sister, who is the best character. However, if you have a PS3, for my money, get Tales of Xillia. It's the one before. Only own a PS4, so the other Tales games are out of the questions. Then yes, Zestiria is not a bad one. It's not as good as Berseria, but if you want to start cheaper, it's not bad. I like it. I had a good time with it. You'll notice commonalities between that game and this one because they are in the same world, though there's a drastic time difference. So, for the most part, you're not going to be seeing similar characters, other than Zavid. Malakim live a long time. He is legit in both games, and he's playable in Zestiria. I enjoyed it. I got it the day it came out, so I'd say for $15 it's not bad at all. The combat isn't quite as good as Berseria though, so if you're expecting exactly the combat here, it's still good. The camera's a bit wonky for battle. Not by any stretch bad, but they fixed all the issues with it in Berseria. There's definitely a tone difference. It's not as dark, that's true. There's still darkness to it for sure, but it's not as dark. Yeah, we got skits.
Is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't
Do
you
we
forgetting
not
someone?
have Grimoire as part of the band? Or
And
not
the
have
prince
Bienfu?
and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Do you?
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Kazam.
Achoo! Ugh. I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
What?
Go cuckoo.
It's always her go-to.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no Velvet, that's for sure.
A title level. Oh, we heard a lot of skits. Yeah, thankfully, I think I already have Gravity Rush remastered. Also, the new PS Plus games are out. Tarkle, Ninja Senkai, Star Wall, Little Big Planet 3, and Not a Hero are all out. I believe I put it down here, didn't I? Yeah, Gravity Rush remastered. And I've got Tales of Zestiria up here somewhere. I don't remember where the hell it was. Probably, I haven't played it in a while. Wow, a long while. It's up there somewhere. I don't remember where it would be. I never beat Gravity Rush Remastered, though I should, because I really want to play 2 as well, but it's going to be a while till I can get to it, just because everything else. Hey look, low-level guys, we can just smash through them now. We don't get EXP or drops from them if we do that, but we weren't going to get it anyway. We weren't going to fight them. See, that's what we've been waiting for this whole time. We've been waiting for that to get to this stupid little bronze chest. Yeah, I played the demo for 2. The first one was great. Like, the 2 is clearly going to be a better one because they took a lot of feedback. 1 was originally just for Vita, and that was one of the big games that I got when I got my Vita. And I loved it. It was great. I never finished it, but you know, that's just a common theme of my life. I loved it, didn't finish it. Remastered, I think I got... It must have been... Yeah, I don't know why. This guy we need to beat.
A foe worth killing.
Beast Fiend Water. Let's set that up. East. And do we have any water? Oh, hold on. Water snakes wake. There we go. Alright, that's instantly killed 2 of my people. You just killed 2 of them. That is very much not cool. We got Magilu in instead. We might have to do this on a slightly lower difficulty. We pull in level 13 wolves. Like, why bother? Appreciate the heal. Yeah, his roar lights you on fire and does a ton of damage. How? Healing circle is great, I guess. Saw a soul somewhere. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna wreck this guy in a second. There we go. 41,000. Yeah, he's okay. That helped a lot. That roar, man. That roar is insane. Oh, more than a roar, but still insane. Alright, well. He's almost dead. Wow, that was crazy. Only 7 grade. Drop rate, yay yay. I was still hoping for a fishing point over here instead. Somebody to chat with over there. That's where we need to go. But there's also probably something in Hadlow Hollow that we needed to use the hoverboard to get across. And we couldn't. So I'm going to try in there. Just so I don't have to do tons of backtracking later, I can do a small amount now. I kind of just like smashing through things. Screw all you guys. Avalanche blocked the road, but there's clearly somebody over there that wants to chat. Alright, whatever. All a bunch of liars. Going back. This was the first dungeon in the game. There were definitely areas we needed this hoverboard to get across. Mostly a shortcut there. Maybe it's just shortcuts. Well, whatever. Oh, hold on. We gotta hit the Earth Pulse. Geo whatever thing. Now we can use it. Yeah, maybe it is just shortcut. If not, I can always warp back out, so not much time was wasted. Oh, yeah, there was a powerful bat over here. Yeah, maybe it was shortcuts. This is probably the room where Dial was. No, not quite. Yeah, okay. We'll fast travel back out. I hope in New Game Plus you get to keep that earlier on. That's another thing the Tales of games have, at least in all recent ones, had a New Game Plus. You can take things like, usually the grade you get in battles. Total grade earned. We've got 50,000 right now. Usually, at the very, or that's Gald, grade earned 2,500. Usually at the very end of the game, you can take that grade and buy stuff for New Game Plus. You can buy maybe double XP, maybe more items, things like that. You can even actually buy harder difficulties usually. So you can very much use that to customize your New Game Plus experience. You want it to be super easy and fly through the game, you can make it that way.
Look,
Do you want it to actually be harder? You can make it that way too.
Thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good.
I assume it's in this game, though clearly I haven't beaten it yet. But it has been in all of the recent ones. It's not like a one or two. It's been all of them. We can't geoboard around, and we've got a whole bunch of exorcists. Or exorcist armors with demon in.
You better be ready.
Demon armor.
I wish I had power like that. I'll finish this quick.
Oh, damn it. He's not Magalu. Screw it. Come in, Magalu. If they're gonna cast, let's stop them. We're gonna do a damn good job of stopping it. Let's start casting there.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
And feldspar stuff, so that's nice. You can use it to
Don't waste my time.
give pluses to our current armor, weapons. Also need to make sure Magalu's in the party if we're gonna get casters around.
We won, right? Right?
Fine. I'll join your little...
I'll finish this quick.
Just so much destruction.
Now, rise
weapon. I think she's already mastering her current one, but that's handy anyway.
There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Come on.
Guess it's time to fight.
What? Alright. Disagree with that, but hey.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah.
320 to open it? Holy crap. Or holy cats. Therapy cat? Okay. Alright, suddenly I don't mind as much. Doesn't quite work with the hair. How much does it take? You know what? There you go. You too. Ah, it doesn't work. Just the two of them for a short bit. I thought we were doing okay on souls. Now we're actually super short. If they're gonna be like 300 a pop. The armor, we got the Naginata.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Vanishing Thunder, alright. Witching Hour.
Don't waste my time.
What's this? Are we done already?
Yeah, that was fast, and we got 592 XP from it. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. Quick and a ton of XP.
Our scout ship has returned.
Pretty much nothing. Zucchini and olive oil.
Recipe.
Feline Emperor Ratatouille.
Scout ship.
Not much new, but hey, we'll keep going.
I'll finish this quick.
Can't get us any more. Don't have any more souls, we can't keep it going.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
I shall just have to deal with it till one of them finishes theirs.
Let's do our best! Ring and slash,
If I don't get a soul back from that, I can't keep it going. There we go.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it.
I hear some. Must be coming through the door, or it could be the fire.
Move it or die.
Night flapper.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Let's get started!
Damn it, they keep countering stuff before I can absorb it. Much better.
You won't get any pity or compassion. I'll end this quickly.
Rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Don't waste my time.
No mercy!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
You're fighting
Well, that about does it.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure.
Aizen!
Ugh.
Aizen's
talk
still
about
a
this
pirate.
later, Laphicet.
He still wants treasure. You blame the guy who doesn't want treasure. And I assume if there's somebody that wants to chat up this way, it's probably at Turtles. Oh yeah, overboard rats. Oh hey Ghosty.
Everyone ready to play?
They were nothing. I'll end this quickly.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you? Let's do our best!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't Hope this works! Dark Fang! Shield Fire! Shield Sigma!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. There are things worse.
Let's get started!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You better be ready.
You're wide open! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Reaper's power!
If you want to live, get out of my way. You're strong, but I'm
This is already going to be a rough battle, but getting immediately stunned doesn't help at all. Oh crap, and we got one of these. Alright. That's new. A lot of HP. Winged dragon. Physical water. Yeah, we can't hit all of that in one. We just gotta hope everyone else is gonna help with it too. Those bats already do so much damage. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this with them around. Come on! Why would that stun? And immediately debuff me. Oh, don't go for Magilu. Stay over here. Okay, I blocked that and that much damage happened, so that's great. How about you Panacea yourself, so you can be healed. Or not. We're at 100 HP. We should absorb some. That's what we should do. There. Should help a bit. Not quite a lot. A bit. Not even half HP yet. Hey, you stupid bats. You're so good at stunning. Like, awkwardly good at stunning. Come on! 29 HP, that's wonderful. That'll do it. Ran into that. Yeah, we could wait for resurrection, but I don't care. That's like none of his HP. Just gonna block everything, I guess. Oh, Aizen's dead. Wonderful. I want the soul back. Aizen, what are you doing? Aizen, come on, man. You gotta at least attempt to help out. Gotta at least try, dude. Can't just stand in the back and do nothing with 5 souls ready. Screw it, we'll stop to Aizen. And promptly die, right? Oh, yep, and promptly die. Velvet, don't kill your... God damn it, Velvet. AI Velvet is the stupidest freaking thing. So that is one of the downsides to just general Tales of games. The AI is not known for being great. Which is why it's wonderful that these are multiplayer games, because the AI is so bad. She just let herself bleed out. Why? Because she felt like it, I guess. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Death. Okay. Let me guess. Wow, Velvet, how are you that bad? Alright, well, I guess I have to play as Velvet, because if anyone else does, she just dies. Which is, you know... This is where all of our life bottles go. This is better have sweet items for this. All I'm gonna say. Cool. Good job, Aizen. You're casting Resurrect. I can hear you. Why would you cast Resurrect? I don't know. Nobody's dead. I need to move, I need to move! Okay, that was my own fault. Glad I stocked up on life bottles, right? Why are you resurrecting Aizen? There's no one to resurrect, so stop it. Okay, I'm not doing much damage when it's on the ground, but whatever. Stupid bat breaks the combo. It's getting close. Oh, wow, lots of pain. very close to dead though. That freaking bat cannot kill me. That was my own fault. Good, I'll stand here for a second for the heal. No, he's so close to dead. He's so close to dead. Oh, okay, cool. Bats. Just bats. Just... He's so close. How do we not have this? Okay, 700 damage. 700 damage! A tail whip. Okay, this is fair. This is good. This is wonderful. 700 damage. Stop! Just die! I know we're almost dead. I know. I can't stop him attacking, and the bats keep getting me, so how do I... maybe we should resurrect Eisen, guys. We got no life bottles left, so I hope nothing bad happens after this, because I'll be in trouble. Oh my god, that was... What do we get for that? Because that matters. No items are received after combat. Drop rates for the next battle increased by 2% on hard mode or higher. I don't think I've ever gotten a battle where no items have gotten dropped. So, cool. Thanks for nothing. Bolting at least.
This will be big.
Lowing gear. Skill slot expansion plus. I'm gonna immediately quick save from that because that was bananas.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland.
Don't waste my time.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Move it or die.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? I can fight through! Wall down! Pushing wall down!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I can fight too!
Guys like the child! Illusory veil!
Yeah, so far I actually proven to be very bad at Neo. My issue is I'm feeling rather sick right now. And I feel like I'd have to say a lot more for Neo, whereas for this, you know, I could just let the characters speak for themselves, I guess. But I'm probably going to cut this one in like 20 minutes to a half hour, and then I'm probably going to play a bunch of Neo on my own. I'll probably stream more of it before D&D tomorrow if I'm feeling better. That's my current plan. I really liked it. I played it for like 4 hours last night, and every time I'm like, yeah, I should go to bed right after this, which is usually the sign of really enjoying a game. So I had a very good time with it. The only reason I'm not playing it now is A, because I do want to finish this, and B, because I'm just not feeling that great at all. Admittedly, I can't give it more of a review than the first few hours, and even then I didn't get very far because I suck. So far, it's got me wanting more, which gets a thumbs up in my book for now. Maybe it'll turn out to be terrible later on. I don't think so. But I literally just got to like the second shrine. No, third shrine technically. The second like area. I don't think I've beaten a boss outside the tutorial. That's how far I am. Ah, Flare Vortex. Had to be Flare Vortex.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Damn it.
Guess it's time to fight! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Damn it. I want to get whatever's over there. We've also got a door over here. Go this way first. Damn it, wrong way.
How's Medissa been acting?
She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
Halt! Who are you?
We're the people who are going to kick your butts. Wow, Magalu. Way to just get wrecked. Rokuro died. I didn't even know he was in the current attack party. Now he's dead. Velvet's dead. Alright, well. Maybe. We only have one life bottle. Okay. I don't think we can do anything. We have no souls. We're gonna get comboed to death. Yeah. Oh, we can retry it though. Alright. That helps. It counts as like a set boss battle. Started off strong too. Honestly, we just didn't counter enough stuff with Magalu. Get any points early on was the issue. Get any souls. And them all focusing Magalu. Okay, cool. That thing hits everywhere. Okay, okay. Cool, you're dead too. We're gonna have to retry this one again. Wouldn't have thought this would be where we'd get stuck. Casters clearly suck, but 19, 13, 17, 11. Yeah, they got a lot of HP. They're all power linked. Every part of this is just bad for us. Oh, it's that wind one. Look at that. Everywhere. If they get that cast off and get interrupted, we're boned. Alright, cool. I was out of the circle, but thanks, game. Appreciate that you decided that I wasn't. Dead. One of them is down. Aizen's the one that can resurrect. So can Eleanor. Maybe Eleanor can bring him back. We take some hits. A lot of hits. Email randomly. This is going better. Having Velvet apparently is just what I needed. She's probably bringing Aizen back. Damn it! They knocked her out of it. Resurrection spells take forever, by the way. I'd like to get the resurrect. Yeah, there we go. I was just gonna fool with this guy for a little while. It took more tries than I would have liked. Super lady. Nice. Save again. I think I might actually call it there for the night. I'm starting to get pretty darn tired. And my throat still hurts. Like hell. So. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching if you're watching it live. Thank you for checking it out and keeping up on the archives if you're watching it on YouTube. I will possibly play something tomorrow. If I do, it's probably going to be Neo, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Thursday, I'll be playing something. I should hopefully be feeling much better by then. We're also expected, if you're in the Northeast, we're expected to get 6 to 12 inches of snow on Thursday. So the likelihood of me having the day off from work is pretty high. I would clearly have to shovel some snow and do some other things, but it's likely I'll be around. And I will be doing my best. I was going to possibly skip Monster Hunter Thursday, specifically because my computer was supposed to be coming in. But if we're going to get a foot of snow, they're not going to deliver the computer. So if the computer shows up, I'll be doing something with my new computer. If the computer doesn't show up, Thursday will be Monster Hunter. So that's what that depends on. Either way, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, and see you all next time.